Okay. Welcome to from the executive director's desk. We're actually out in our parking lot right now. We're near the food truck for Loaves and Fishes, and so we have two volunteers, Connor and Logan. And Logan, are you from Virginia?
Yep,
originally?
from Virginia.
Okay, and you're originally from
the Philadelphia area.
And you're both in Ithaca, New York, and you came down with campus pastor from the university there. So we want to kind of have a conversation with them and find out why they're down here and what's been a good experience for them, or maybe what's been challenging. So do you want to share first, Connor?
Yeah, sure. So I had the opportunity to come and join on the trip this week, and really wanted to kind of get out of what the community that I know and help others as much as I could. This was a perfect opportunity to do that. I wanted to be able to see different facets of helping those without shelter and helping those in impoverished communities, because there's more to it than just shelter, and there's more to it than just feeding them. It's a whole work in progress, and so to be able to come down here and do that and be here and be hands-on in ministry. In my denomination, we frequently say God's work, our hands, and to be able to be put to use and do service was something that I was really interested in.
Awesome. And Connor disclosed to me today he's going to go on to seminary.
Yes.
To a Lutheran seminary, and he's interested, we'll just put this out in the universe, right? Interested in doing a summer internship here.
Possibly, yeah.
So that would be way, way cool. So
yeah.
Hopefully your experience will lead you to that,
yes.
Connor. So I appreciate that. How would you fill in the blanks, Logan? What's your kind of story, and how did you end up here?
Yeah, well, it was really, spring break was coming up, and I didn't have an excuse not to go. So I figured I'll do it. I'll just sign up for the trip. And it was kind of a spur of the moment thing, and now I'm here and I'm really enjoying it. And
that's cool. Are you involved in the campus ministry?
Yes.
Okay.
So I've been going, it's called the Protestant Cooperative Ministry at Cornell, and I've been going for about 3 months now, and it's really changed my college experience. Before that, I wasn't going to church at all, and now I feel like I'm really finding myself again.
For me, right now I spend a lot of my kind of spiritual time or connection to the divine or connection to God on the beach, looking at the water. For me, that's a really devotional spiritual time, because we all kind of have to find that place and that space, right, to get refilled and to kind of probably come to terms with what we understand of God or of the divine. So I appreciate that. And it's a very personal thing. Now, you aren't involved in the Cornell ministry, are you?
No, I go to a college on the other side of town, and I'm involved with that ministry, of Lutheran ministry.
Okay, and which university do you go to?
Ithaca College.
Ithaca College, and you're at Cornell, you're at Ithaca. And is your school a Lutheran school?
No.
No, okay.
Not denominational.
Okay. Huh. And how big is the school?
Medium size, probably 4,000 to 6,000 students.
Okay.
In that range.
Okay, and how big is Cornell?
It's about 15,000.
Oh, wow. I didn't realize Cornell was that big.
Yeah.
Very
Wow.
large.
It's half public and half private school.
Oh, seriously?
Yeah, so we have public and private schools. The colleges themselves divided, like some are private, I go to the private side.
Huh. So what's your major?
It's urban planning.
Urban planning, which means you will do what?
Become an urban planner.
We need some urban planning down here, by the way. In my estimation, here in Biloxi and the coast, it's a lot of development is starting to happen, and I think sometimes, as you probably know, there isn't a lot of planning into that development, right?
Right.
So it's kind of fascinating. What's your major?
Political science.
Oh, poli-sci, and then you're going to go to seminary. Now, that's an interesting mix. How did you decide poli-sci?
I started as a theater management major. The pandemic hit. I realized theater wasn't something I really wanted to go into anymore. I wanted to just get out. Right around that time, I was feeling the call to ministry.
Huh.
And so I was already a politics minor. So in order to just stay on track and graduate on time and enjoy my time, I just made the minor my major. And it's been really fruitful.
Well, I have to say, I came out of First Church, UCC in Phoenix before moving here 2 years ago. And being a pastor, and being a pastor that really wants to promote change and kind of encourage, kind of really breaking down systemic racism and poverty and injustice, kind of have a political bent probably would be really helpful. Because I think one thing we say about the church, we shouldn't be political, but on the other hand, we're really one of those voices in the marketplace to kind of change the culture, change the direction, right? And I think we probably all agree we're headed in a pretty interesting direction in this country right now. And so I think working for equity and justice, probably that poli-sci background's going to be really, really helpful. So I get that. Any additional thoughts? What's it been like to be here at Back Bay so far? You've just been here, today's Wednesday, right? You've been here 3 days. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, you got here Sunday. What's it been like for you to be here helping out? What's stood out for you?
I can go first.
Sure.
It's just the fellowship has been wonderful. We're here with another group that came down the same time, and to be able to share in this experience with folks who are completely different from me, different race, different denomination. I'm from the north, they're from the south, and that fellowship, and just it's the same thing with the people that we're working with and the clients at Back Bay. We're all on a spiritual journey. We're all here together. We're all here to be of service to one another. It's just been really enlightening.
Yeah. It's kind of cool you say that, because we had some groups here from a university, from Heidelberg and from Catawba, and they were here with an older group of folks too, and they had some really beautiful interactions because of just the age difference, and you're also having some really interesting interactions, probably because you're from the north, they're from the south, they're black, you're white, right? And so that's it's good because it helps us understand and listen, right? And observe each other's kind of understandings of life. That's way cool. What would you say, Logan, has been most impactful for you here?
How good it makes you feel doing good work. I think that really is. It's easy to forget.
Yeah. Well, it is, especially I think as I did campus ministry straight out of the gate, and it's easy when you're a student to kind of not necessarily see all the opportunities for service and to kind of get focused on your studies and on school and self, right?
Yep.
Yeah, that's cool. Well, thank you guys for sharing today. We feel it's important just to capture stories and stay in touch with me or with us to kind of share your ongoing story and your ongoing journey. So I think that's really cool. Thank you. So thank you. Thank you everybody for tuning in. We appreciate Logan and Connor and for what they bring to the table here at Back Bay Mission. So have a good day.